outlaw the death penalty in Colorado made it out of committee tonight. A 3-2 party line vote in favor sends that bill onto the Senate floor for consideration. It would abolish Colorado's death penalty for offenses on or after July 1st of this year. It would not change the status of the 3 inmates currently on death row. Although Colorado does not use its death penalty, we haven't had an execution since 1997. Dozens of people spoke for and against the bill at a hearing today that lasted more than 5 hours. Tonight we have 2 new view footage.
They share similar stories. Both had their loved ones murdered. Now, though, they have very different perspectives. They spoke with 9 News reporter Kristen Aguirre.
Losing a loved one changes your whole entire perspective on life.
Moving on after losing someone you love is hard.
We suffer, but he didn't stop us from living.
But the decision to turn down the death penalty for the man who killed her son Lauren in 2010, for Alice Randolph, she says that was easy.
And they asked me would I like to pursue the death penalty, and I told them no, that was not an option.
Alice says the only option for her was life.
My family is healing, and I just couldn't have them going through every appeal, worrying about is this guy going to get out, and holding that animosity.
I feel that the death penalty is necessary.
Jim Stotler supports Colorado's death penalty law. He still remembers the conversation with the DA after his daughter and 2 grandchildren were murdered in 2014.
He said this was the most heinous murder he had ever seen or dealt with. He said with Governor Hickenlooper now in office that they didn't feel that they should spend the money for something that the governor wasn't going to allow anyway.
But what did happen was the man who murdered his family took a plea deal, life without parole.
This was about the worst type of murder you can get. It's hard to even talk now.
You know, when this young man murdered Lauren, I cried at his conviction, because he was only 23. 23.
For Alice, she says 2 lives were lost that January 17th, 2010.
If you sentence people to death, then the world should be put to death, because no one's right in it. There's not one righteous person really in this world.
Kristen Aguirre, 9 News.
We talked about the speed at which Democrats are moving this bill through the legislature. Jim wanted to testify today's committee vote, but he says he only learned about it on Monday night and wasn't able to get time off. He says he does plan on attending the next one.